From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your Minnesota Twins.
Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Pablo Lopez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now here is Mike Tauchman. A little bit low, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. And that misses. Ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
One down, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Andrew Benintendi in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And that's downstairs. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And now the count filled up 3-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1-1.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throws to first, and the inning is over. White Sox nothing. Twins coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Target Field, and today's starter, Martin Perez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Willie Castro. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup.
The left fielder.
Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Harrison Bader now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
Nice at-bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big.
To first, and he breaks for second.
Well, this is a play that you've got to make. The pitcher steps off as the runner leaves early. Make the throws, put the tag on the runner, and execute. I guess you tip your cap to the base runner on that one. Really good job of getting out of it.
Now Correa up to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. Tap foul at the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Vaughn. And Correa retired.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Outside low. 1-1.
1-1.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Buxton off of first with 2 away. Buxton on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now the lefty cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Twins 1 and the White Sox nothing. Second inning, set to go. Here's Josh Rojas.
Number 5, Josh Rojas.
Lopez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To the right side, and that one handled. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the second.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. That's outside. And that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Lifted in the air, right field. Wallner hauls it in, 2 away. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Vargas.
Started after it, appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. He brought it back. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back in Minnesota, now the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Third baseman, Royce
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
There's a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Got him. And one out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
France.
Ty France now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That's towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Brooks Lee. Two down, nobody on. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
So a runner at second, 2 down. And now Ryan Jeffers. On the ground to third, Rojas. Slings it across, and that is the inning. One left for Minnesota, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back on to the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bunting for a hit. And that goes foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Corey Lee. And that one popped in the air, left field. Bader makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's Mike Tauchman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Tauchman getting the start in right, hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent,
1-0.
and that one almost hit him. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of
Twins,
the inning.
the
Now it's the Twins
designated
DH,
hitter,
Willie Castro.
Castro.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one is upstairs. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. So here's Bader
Now
down.
batting, the left
Singleton
fielder,
scored
Harrison.
his first time.
Bader.
Guy played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one down the line and foul ball. That one is hammered right field. Tuckman ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses across to first. That takes care of Correa. Out number 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. As we go to the top of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, Luis Robert Jr. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Benintendi stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. White Sox down to run. That's too low. Now 2-0. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, no strikes.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. A swing by Benintendi, driven deep to right. That's back. And it hits the fence. Round second, digging for third. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Andrew Vaughn now. He's 0 for 1.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
White Sox down a run. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And that misses off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
Josh Rojas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Now at the plate, Josh Rojas. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
1's the count.
Two outs. Swing and a ground ball. Correa over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 1 left for the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Back at target field. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at
Now
first.
batting, the right fielder,
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. Snap throw to first.
No, he's in
Buxton
there.
back in there. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. just off the inside edge. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun
Now
to make.
batting, third baseman, Royce.
Here's Royce Lewis. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Runner, yes,
Buxton on the run. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to third. He's safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. So up next for Minnesota, Ty France. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Sends it to first, and that is the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back in Minnesota, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Lopez back to work. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel
Now it's the DH,
Vargas.
Miguel Vargas. Flied to right his first time. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. The Twins leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that is in for a strike. And the count even at 1. Swung on, belted. Wallner going back on this one. Hits the top of the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog.
Now
A bit of a
batting,
lost
the
start for
shortstop,
some, so
Brooks.
that was nicely done to
Ball
beat the
play.
odds. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence, but I absolutely loved everything about that approach and the mechanics right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
1 out, runner at second. And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. The shortstop takes a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Vargas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. And that one missing low.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Corey Lee in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-0 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Lee in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And next to hit for the Sox, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Two aboard, 2 outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. First pitch misses. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Number 64 getting ready to go. Boozer getting cranked up as well. Next offering is downstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Short hop liner, handled it short. On to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, catcher Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Grounded out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So the batting order turns over. This is Willie Castro. Liner, base hit. And Harrison Bader with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bader in the box again, takes a strike. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. And that's outside. 1-2 to count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Castro, the runner at first with two gone. On the outside corner, got him looking. So one hit is all they get. We're through 5. It's the Twins 1 and the White Sox nothing. And we're back.
Leading
Start
off
of the
for the White
6th,
Sox,
John
the
Shelby
center
with Chris
fielder,
Singleton.
Luis
And leading off, Luis Robert Jr. And a curve misses outside. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, right side. On to France. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the left fielder, Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. And that's in for a strike. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
And that one wrapped foul. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
The third baseman, number 5.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Man at first, Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
And that one is in for a strike. And that one pulled foul. Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Twins 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 64.
Pretty tight
Now
game, so they're looking for
Chicago.
quality pitches out of him right here.
Number 64.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Smith.
3, 4, 5
Leading
due
up
up for the
for
home
the win.
team.
The
And here comes
shortstop,
Carlos Correa. Correa, a former Rookie of the Year, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Up the middle, Baldwin fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
I love
The
how
center
guys
fielder,
at this
number
level are
25,
able to slow the
Byron
game down, whether it's in the batter's box
Buxton.
or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Next to hit, Byron Buxton. Pitch misses
That's
inside. 1-0. One down, base is empty. That's off the inside corner, and the count now 2-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And it remains 2-2. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt.
2 outs, base is
Wallner.
empty. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Count.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Just missed. Move to first. Wallner back in on a dive. The 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. In time to Vaughn. And that is that. 1 left for Minnesota, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Griffin Jacks.
These are the
Now
spots
pitching for the
relievers
Twins.
really make a name for themselves.
Number
Late
22.
and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Sosa in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
No outs, runner at first. Digging in, Miguel Vargas. 1 for 2. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So 2 down now, and here is Brooks Baldwin. He is struck out, and he is walked. Pulls that one foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And the sweeper is off the plate. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the tying run is on base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So up next for Chicago, Corey Lee.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one in there across the letters.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Bounce to the right side and a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Twins 1 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's going to be Ty France. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Brooks Lee. Trying to move him over here. And that's foul. Puts a bunt down. Vaughn tossed to second, and that's all they'll get.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lee, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Into the second deck it goes, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One out, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. In there for strike one. And the slider just misses. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jordan Leisure, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Boozer also throwing. Still only one out here in the inning. This one popped up right side. Vaughn. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 3. Close, but called the ball. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. Just missed. Carlos Correa in the on-deck circle for the Twins.
Yeah.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Strike.
That one not close. Now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now move to first. Bader dives back. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Twins.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
44.
Cole Sands.
Cole Sands.
So back to the
Leading
top of
off
the
for the
order.
White Sox,
Stepping
the right
in,
fielder,
the White Sox
Mike
leadoff man,
Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Inside,
no
almost
strike.
got him. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Luis Robert now 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Slice the other way and foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Tauchman gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball.
Next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's
That's
outside.
the ball.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
3-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Benintendi batting with 1 down takes a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That missed
1
by
ball,
a lot.
2
Now
strikes.
1-2. Man at first, 1 away. And that
That's ball
just
2.
misses. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Next offering is fouled back. This to third. Lewis throws to first. That's the 3rd out. The White Sox leave 1. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for
Back
Chicago.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
49.
8th. Jordan Leisure.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now
Leading
this is going to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates.
This one's on and hit well. Way back there. Get out of town. He hammers one out to center. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
A little more breathing room is all a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him. Now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Almost got him. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is down low. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Gilbert getting loose out there. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And that's in for a strike. That clips the corner.
We got full count.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Lewis.
Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit.
0 for 3 in this one.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Next pitch inside. 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4
Now
pitches for the walk,
first
and that
baseman.
last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So a man at first. Ty France digs in now. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Ball. That's down.
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball.
Lewis,
2
the
strikes.
base runner at first with 1 out. Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And the batter now, Brooks
two,
Lee.
Second baseman, Brooks Lee.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Sosa tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox.
Pitching for the
We're
Twins.
back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's
Number
a new pitcher on the
66.
mound. Jorge Alcala.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
At the plate,
Leading off for the
Josh
White Sox,
Rojas.
the third baseman, number 5, Josh Rojas.
And that one misses up and in. And that is ball one. And downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouled off to the right. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's in there. And the count even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Rock Stewart preparing to come on if needed. Coulomb, a left-hander, also throwing. Base is empty, one away here in the top of the ninth. Up and in, and the count's even at 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And now it's filled up. One down, base is empty. Sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
White Sox down to their final out. Now a chance for Miguel Vargas. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Alcala is just 1 strike away. And a ball evens the count. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.